Hello and welcome to another fun and exciting point of sale related video. Purpose of this video is I have been contacted probably about a half dozen RMS users in the last week here who are reopening and they are discovering that their payment processing has been turned off because they are using the older electronic draft capture or EDC processing within RMS or native processing. Basically, you're not using an approved plugin or anything. You're just using those little credit card magstripe readers that are usually USB and the native processing that was built into RMS. And it's been turned off because your processor discovered that this is extremely insecure a way to process credit cards. So you are moving to a standalone payment terminal or using a Square device, or maybe using one of the approved plugins like Card Defender for RMS. So what I mean by EDC is if I'm in RMS Administrator, you probably have some settings like this. This example is using TSYS, where you've got some settings here for merchant and the bank for doing processing within RMS. And this is just examples. Don't take these as actual numbers. And so we call it EDC, electronic draft capture, to verify the credit card transactions. So a couple of things need to happen since you can no longer use this. One is obviously we want to check this to do not use this. And that will take care of that side of things. And then RMS Manager, any of the tender types. In fact, I'll back out here so you can see. So we've got our different tender types. And for anything that is credit or debit card related, you probably have this little EDC box checked. Make sure that is unchecked. And we'll get a warning message. We'll say OK. And of course, always with RMS, anytime you're making changes, you'll want to Z out and likely restart each point of sale station for the changes to take effect. Also, this is probably a good time if you are switching to a standalone payment terminal or Square. You might as well rename the tender to match the device that's being used, if I can spell correctly. So it could be a Square device, it could be standalone payment terminal, etc. And again, when we're doing this, we want to make sure that we are, again, Zing out each of the point of sale stations. So that's kind of an overview. Again, this was because folks are having their processing turned off if we, again, using this native EDC processing within RMS along with those magstripe readers. Exceptions would be if you've got a third-party plugin that is doing the processing, again, like Card Defender or something like that. That'd be a different situation, or else Retail Realm and Shift4 also have some, or had some plugins. I will also say this is kind of another example of, as RMS fades away, we're running into limitations. The commitment for the supporting of RMS is out there, not from Microsoft obviously, but from other companies. But we do run up against these things, and this EDC stuff can just not be supported anymore. It's not secure, and we've seen people getting hacked and things like that, so it's not even worth risking it. All right, I hope that makes sense. We'll put my contact information in the video description in case you have any questions. Thanks for watching.